0. Hello everyone, this is Randy Lyman, the pet uncle. I'm here at the BlogPaws pet blogging, and I'm getting photobombed here in the background. At the BlogPaws Pet Blogging Conference here in Phoenix, Arizona. It's wrapping up today, and I am in the exhibit hall with a special guest in a really special area of the exhibit hall called the Cat Style Lounge. I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to talk with Kate Benjamin of Hauspanther, who is the person who curated this little section of the exhibit hall with some of the most fantastic and amazing home furnishings and other items for cats. And this is like, you've seen cat, scratch pads and things. This is kicking cat architecture and cat furnishings up to an entirely new level here in this section. So thank you for your shares. Thank you for you can type any comments down below. Let me know that you're here, and I will be able to answer them or pose them to Miss Benjamin, and we can get your answers too. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to meet Kate Benjamin of Hauspanther. So here we go. So hi.
Hi.
So hey, tell us a little bit about Hauspanther and about what we're going to be seeing here.
Great. Well, nice to have you here. This is the Cat Style Lounge, which is a very special section in the exhibit hall at the BlogPaws annual conference. So I've done this several years in a row, and basically they asked me to come in to do some more things for the cat people who attend BlogPaws. It was a little dog focused a few years ago, so we started doing the Cat Style Lounge, and what I do is I bring in all of my favorite picks in cat products. So my top manufacturers in all categories. So we have carriers, scratchers, litter box. We have a new cat tech section. So it's a chance for all of the attendees at BlogPaws to come in and see the products firsthand, touch them, see how they work, and then at the end of the conference we actually do a drawing so all of the bloggers can take something away. We give away most of the contents of the Cat Style Lounge, and everybody can take the products home and review them.
Did I enter your drawing?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to do that because there's some really awesome. I want to be a cat just so I can live in all these things. So Hauspanther, you are a sort of an aggregator of various other things from various manufacturers.
So I have been writing about the cat product industry specifically for about 9 years. I first started blogging at moderncat.net, and then I changed the name to Hauspanther a few years ago. And so Hauspanther.com is an online magazine that is basically your go-to source for all cool things for cats. So cat gear, environmental design, things like that. I've also co-written 2 books with Jackson Galaxy from My Cat from Hell and Animal Planet. And what we do together is we're the Catification team. And we help people live stylishly with cats by helping them design their interior environment in their home to accommodate a cat's needs, but also at the same time in a way that is stylish and looks good, so that the people are very happy with it as well. Because we want you to integrate your cats, of course, into your family, into your home, and do it in a way that makes everybody happy, that gives them the things that they need, that give the people what they need to be happy as well. So it's all about style and design and really being proud to have cats in your home and getting people excited to do something.
Okay, well, let's take a look at some of the things that you have.
Excellent.
I mean, I'm especially interested in some of the furnishings, but some of these little enrichment toys that I see around here are really pretty fascinating.
Well,
so let's take a look and see what we have.
This is the new Cat It 2.0 line from the Hagen Company, and they have all sorts of wonderful interactive products for cats, like their raceway track. This is a new feeding digger. You put the cat treats in there, and then the cat spends their time digging them out, which really caters to a cat's foraging instincts, where they would find their food in the wild. So it gives them entertainment when they're home alone, something to do. They also have a new drinking fountain, which is a great option for cats who like moving water. They like that fresh, clean water they can drink off of the spout. It's also super cute. Yeah. And then they have a couple new grooming tools over here for long-haired and for short-haired cats. So this is a great company. They do beautiful design, wonderful products that really help cats make their lives better.
Why do cats need grooming products? Don't they spend like half their life grooming themselves?
They do spend a lot of time grooming, but especially the long-haired cats can really use some very specific grooming products to help remove knots. Sometimes you may even need to give them a seasonal lion cut and cut off some of the longer fur. But also, when you groom your cat, you're spending quality time with them. So if you think about some of these tools, they can be not just grooming the fur, but they're also providing sort of a soothing sensation and calming the cats, and you're getting to spend time with them. So there are a lot of good grooming tools that I love to write about.
Okay. Good. So what else do we have here?
This is from a company called the Cat Ladder, and these are wonderful products. So one of the things that Jackson and I write about in our books is creating a cat superhighway, which is a way for cats to climb up high and move all the way around a room in your house, maybe through a series of shelves, across the top of bookshelves. And so the ladders are ways to get them on and off their superhighway. And they're very easy to assemble. They look great. They come in several different colors and sizes, so that you could get one and easily put it up to let your cat access the top of a bookshelf. And they're easy to move if you need to vacuum underneath. So this is a great company. I really like their stuff.
Okay, and you have one here that's like 7 feet tall, pretty much.
Yep, and they come even taller than this.
Really?
Yep. So let me take you over here to the cat tech section.
Oh yeah, we saw this yesterday.
Yeah, so this is really fun.
Cat tech here.
This is new this year. We have a few really interesting cat technology things. This is the Pet Treat feeder, from Pet Pal feeder, automatic Wi-Fi feeder. It has a camera, a video camera, still camera, a microphone, and a speaker, and it's Wi-Fi enabled. So what happens is you install an iPhone app that allows you to log on, and you can see your cat, and you can hear them, and you can talk to them, and then you can dispense the food through the iPhone app. So you can also set it up to feed at certain times, but you can keep an eye on them when you're away, and you can make sure that there's food in their bowl. It actually holds quite a bit of food, and it keeps it ant-proof as well. So it's really, this is brand new on the market. We also have here a new feeder called the Sure Feed that keeps wet food from drying out. So it has a motion sensor. The cat walks up to it, it opens up, they can eat a little bit, and when the cat walks away, it closes automatically to keep that wet food fresh if they don't eat it all at once.
Did you just wave your hand over that and opened it up?
Yes, and then it will close in a couple of minutes by itself, and it will open all by itself.
Okay, wow.
And this other one over here, the Kitty-O, is a great new, also Wi-Fi enabled mechanism that you can use to keep an eye on your cat and interact with them when you're not home. This one has a laser pointer and a treat dispenser.
Wow.
And a video camera, a still camera, a microphone, and a speaker, so you can talk to your cat, you can keep an eye on them, you can share pictures on the internet, and you can actually play with them interactively with the laser pointer.
So it's like a cat-based home entertainment.
Yes,
system.
exactly.
Oh, we've lived a long time, man. You used to just have to open the cans and pour it in the bowl, and now you just feed your cat by Wi-Fi. Okay.
And this one here, wait a second.
Okay. This is some pretty amazing things here.
This toy, this is an intelligent toy.
Oh, this is my favorite one, actually.
That actually, you plug it into your USB to charge it, and it turns on automatically by itself when the cat hasn't been playing with it for a while, and it has all sorts of random movements. I actually don't think I have it quite charged yet. And what happens is the cat plays with it, and then it sleeps. It goes to sleep, and then see, there it goes.
And
then it wakes up on its own. So it's this, and you can program it. There's an app that goes with it, and there are different tails that you can add onto it. So this is really fun, and it has this great random movement that would be really interesting for cats. So
it would weird them out. They would like it. And then you showed me this yesterday. This is the most amazing litter box I've ever seen.
This is the litter robot. It's an automatic self-cleaning litter box that the cat comes out, they step on this, it's pressure sensitive, and 7 minutes later the box cycles on its own. And what happens is all of the solids that have been left in the box fall down into this drawer here. So you just clean everything out of this drawer, and then the whole top rotates, and then it comes back around, and it leaves just the clean litter in the top.
So you can see it rotating nice and slowly here, and then look inside, there's where the litter is going to fall through, right?
Mm-hmm. The clean litter goes through there,
right?
And then the solids fall into the drawer. And then it comes back, and you're left with just clean litter.
The science of cat litter, who knew, right? It was not like this when we were kids at all.
Can I show you my new product line?
Yes, absolutely.
Down here.
Absolutely.
So I just designed 4 new pieces in a partnership with Primetime Pets, and these are 4 pieces of furniture specifically for cats, including 3 that go on the wall. So the idea here is that, again, we're creating that cat superhighway. So we're giving cats a place to climb and perch and really call their own and get up high in the room so that they can survey their territory. They really want to get that higher vantage point. And so we have 2 different perches, the nest perch and the step perch. And they have a scratching surface, they have a toy, they have a nice soft felt pad on top so cats don't slip jumping on and off. This one is the catch-all. Again, it's a scratcher that you can mount on the wall at any height. So if your cat likes to scratch up very high, you can hang it a little higher or down low. And then there's a perch here that they can jump on to get to the next step. And then it also has toy storage inside. So when you have to go pick up all the cat toys and it's time to vacuum, you have a place to stash them.
Wow.
So
and
that's
you designed
fun.
this?
I did design this, and this this is brand new. This will all be shipping in August for the first time.
Shipping in August for the first time. Okay. Wow, some pretty amazing stuff. And you designed this with who? With
Jackson Galaxy is the star of Animal Planet's My Cat from Hell, and we've written 2 books together about Catification,
that's
which is
under his name.
Yes.
Your name should be the same size as his. Although he's on Animal Planet, so I guess he gets a bigger name.
He's
right?
a little bit more recognizable, but we do work together as a team. I'm also on the show quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he brings me in when the challenge that he's dealing with is environmental in nature, and we need to actually design something in the room or add something to the people's home to give the cat a place to climb, a place to scratch, a place to hide, and so it needs to be done in a very aesthetic way. Then he brings me in for a little extra support.
Okay. I'm having someone ask here, where do we find your products?
You can go to Hauspanther.com, and there is a link to our gear guide. So the gear guide is kind of all-inclusive. It's where I have a laundry list of everything that you need, broken down by category. So there are scratchers and cat trees and litter boxes. I also have a daily email newsletter with my latest finds. So if you want the greatest new feline finds from all over the world, I write about companies from the US, from Europe, everywhere. And there's a lot of great design coming out for cats these days. So check out my daily newsletter. And then I also have an online store, and right now that is the only place that you can pre-order my new product line, and that'll be available in other stores soon. So I just try to be a sort of a central clearinghouse for cat lovers to find all the things that they are interested in and things that they're looking for, to make their lives easier and to make their cats' lives better.
Wow, this is pretty, I mean, this is like a whole new, just home design is just taking, it's a whole new wave of these kind of products are relatively recent on the market, right?
Yes,
within the last 5 years?
Exactly. Since I started writing about the cat product industry 9 years ago, I've seen massive changes because there was not a lot for cats, and there certainly wasn't a lot that was taking into consideration the aesthetics of the products.
Right.
There were a handful of small companies, little designer boutiques that were doing beautiful things, but they were very, very expensive. And I started writing about those companies, and more started to show up on the scene. And then some of the larger manufacturers really added some beautiful lines of furniture now that are available at affordable prices that really are well designed, that accommodate cats very well. Can I show you one more thing over here?
Absolutely.
This is one of my other favorites.
Somebody, one of my viewers likes your dress.
Thank you. This is
It has cats on it.
El Gato Gomez by Heart of Hot.
Nice.
So this is a new line from the Solder Company, which you may be familiar with. You may have purchased a desk or a bed or another piece of human furniture from them. They've been around for quite a while. But recently, in the last couple of years, they added a new product line for pets. So Solder Pet Home was launched. There are some dog products in this line as well. Here we have a nice selection of their cat products. And these are all really well designed. This one in particular has both a cardboard scratching surface, it has sisal, it has this rubber sort of a brush inside for self-grooming. Cats can rub on it.
Okay.
There's a toy, and it's two-sided. It has a feather on the outside and a nice plush ball on the inside, and it has a soft pad on top. It's just packed with functionality in a really good-looking little piece that I would be thrilled to have in my living room. I mean, that's the thing. We want to show people that there are things for their cats that the cats need, that they're not ashamed to put away when company comes over. So they also have this sphere made of woven banana leaf with a seagrass scratcher and a little carpeted platform. This is a lovely tower that's actually in 2 parts.
Oh my gosh.
You can kind of use the 2 in conjunction with each other. There's different levels. There's sisal scratching pads, cardboard on top, little carpeted steps to get up. So really just gives your cat lots of height, lots of levels, options, places to hide away, but that aren't where they're not too hidden. There's a nice soft cushion in the bottom there. This is something that's really important. We talk about giving cats places where they can feel safe.
Right.
So I call them hideaways, but we don't want cats to be hiding. You don't want them cowering in fear under the bed or in the back of the closet. So what Jackson and I do, we call them cocoons, right? So when you have sort of a little enclosed space for a cat to be in where they feel comfortable, but you have it out in the house, in the living room, near the rest of the family. You don't want them hiding off under the bed, because that's no life. You know, this is not what we want cats to do. We want them to be part of the family, to feel safe and secure. But sometimes they do want a little bit more protection. So there are lots of different products, like this one is up high, this one's down low. So you just have to get to know your own cat and find out what their preferences are. Do they want to be hidden away a little bit? Do they want to be down low? Do they want to be up high? And our 2 books really help walk people through that, getting to know your cat specifically, like what are their preferences, and understanding what they need, and then going out and finding a product or building something yourself that accommodates those preferences.
Okay. This is great. Well, you have also just a huge, just to show everybody here, a huge range of all kinds of cat furniture things. It's just astonishing the kind of things that are available now. If you just take a look, nice little shapes. Oh, and there's
the cat lady box.
Cat lady box, and there's a meow box too, right?
The
there's
meow
like
box,
a couple
yep.
different.
The meow box is over there, the cat lady box. They're both subscription boxes that have wonderful things for cats and cat people in them. So they're super fun. You never know what you're going to get. You get introduced to all sorts of new products every month. It's a surprise. And this is another great fun one, the Ripple Rug. This just came out last year and it's hugely popular. My cats absolutely love it. It's 2 pieces of rug and there's Velcro spots on the top piece, so you can kind of rearrange it and create all sorts of little tunnels and hideaways. And the cats, I mean, everybody probably has a cat that hides under the bath mat, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of accommodating that. And then the bottom rug has a nice non-slip surface on the bottom, so the whole thing stays in place.
I can see cats really loving crawling through this.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
So, and then you have this amazing, this is the Octa Cat. I saw the little card. I was wondering what it was.
So these are actually, I just have them stacked up. You probably wouldn't stack them this high. They're individual. This is a really good example of what we call a cat cocoon, because it gives them a place to be in where they feel protected, but there's 2 entrances so nobody can get trapped.
Well, this is great. And, there's a cat taco here. There's just a whole. So, are there things like this for dogs as well? I mean, this kind of range of furniture and stuff?
There have been plenty of things for dogs, and there's still more and more being added to the market over the years. The thing that I think is very different is that cats have some really specific needs that dogs don't. We're talking about litter and scratching in particular. So the world of beds and feeders kind of crosses over. There's a lot for both dogs and cats. But when you start to really look at cat design, it's all about the home, right? Because generally cats stay at home. Dogs are about going out, right? So it's more like leashes and collars and toys and things for going out to the dog park. Where cats are much more comfortable in the home. So you're going to look for more things like climbing surfaces and cozy beds and scratching things, the things they need to really thrive in an indoor-only environment. So I think because of those extra needs for cats, that you see a lot more variation in the cat product world than you might do in the dog world. My focus is cats, so I don't know too much about it.
Well, I was just wondering if there was something just sort of roughly equivalent in the dog world. But
there are all sorts of wonderful. I mean, there's great websites out there for cool modern design happening in the dog world as well, and all small animal as well, and chicken coops too. Actually,
chicken coops. Who would have thought?
So yeah, this is all tons of stuff here. It's all online. These are all wonderful companies that we have here. Really great to work with. Some are smaller companies, some are larger, but they all are really making a difference in cats' lives.
Yeah, I'll bet. Like I said, I want to come back as one of my own cats just so I can live in these things. Well, thank you very much, Kate, and it's been a pleasure talking to you and just getting to see all these. I'll make sure that I've entered your drawing. Excellent. So I can win some of this. And I will be actually blogging and doing like my own show and talking about like cat-oriented design.
Excellent.
You know, I have on my WAG of the Tail shows on the back of my card. And I'm doing season 2 is all about home sweet home. So I'm talking about all the places the animals live, whether it's zoos, whether it's their own native nests and homes and burrows that they build. And then I want to look at where cats and dogs live just within our own homes as well. So that's the theme of season 2.
That is so important for cats. I mean, what we want to do is really get people to understand what cats need in order to thrive and live the richest, fullest life that they can. And you can do that, you know, by just creating a little nest bed with a basket and a blanket. You don't have to go out and spend thousands of dollars. It's just about being excited to understand what the cat's natural instincts are, and then to get to know your own cat's individual preferences, and then to just do something. So if anybody has any questions, I can be found at hauspanther.com. You can email me through the contact form. Check out our website, check out the gear guide, and if you have any really cool projects you've done in your home, please send me some pictures.
We will do that.
Great.
Thank you very much. And thank you everyone for watching. Let me turn the camera on just to say goodbye. Thanks again for watching. This is Randy Lyman, the Pet Uncle, here at the BlogPaws conference, which closes today, and we're here in the exhibit hall. We've been talking to Kate Benjamin of Hauspanther. So thank you everyone for watching and for all your comments, and I will see you again soon.